So much for a big first date, huh?
Well, if it's any consolation, Patrick felt really horrible about it.
Yeah, I know, but what else could he do, you know? Patrick's a good man. He wasn't about to abandon Britt when she needed him to be there.
I would have.
Felix, no, you wouldn't have, okay? Look, Britt might be a bitch, but she's human. And she's carrying Patrick's baby whether we like it or not.
But not for long.
Sabrina!
Oh,
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be on a date with my daddy. Why are you here?
well, your daddy had a conflict and he couldn't make our date.
So Sabrina decided she would come help me babysit. Good idea, Sabrina. Emma and I have big plans to give her dolls a makeover.
Oh.
You can join. We're thinking of upgrading them all to princess status. What do you say, Malicious?
Where's Daddy?
Where did your daddy go? He had to,
See a patient.
We can't lie to her.
I'm not. She is a patient, just not his.
No fair keeping secrets.
Oh, honey, it's not a secret. Your dad and I have a rain check. Do you know what that means?
You're gonna have a date in the rain?
Oh, no, but that sounds like a lot of fun. We should probably do that, huh? We could put on our rain boots and jump around in the puddles and stuff.
Daddy wouldn't like that. He hates getting wet.
Well, I'm sure they can find something dry to do.
When Daddy finishes helping the patient?
Exactamundo. You are so smart.
So, who's the patient? So, who's the patient?
Forget medical school. You should go to law school. Don't you think?
Yes, she is definitely smart enough, and she seems to have a gift in cross-examination.
We could get you a briefcase and some legal pads. You'll be good to go.
Why aren't you answering my question?
Because it's my night off, which I choose to spend with you, and I'd much rather watch the Tinkerbell movie than talk about work.
But I don't know why my daddy canceled. That date was important.
Oh, honey, yes. It was very important to both of us, but this patient, she had to have
A procedure.
Right. And she was very nervous. So your daddy, he is being supportive, and he's making sure that everything goes okay.
The patient is a lady?
She's no lady.
Felix is joking. Yes, she's a lady, a woman.
What's her name?
Emma, honey, the thing is, the patient that your daddy's with, she...
I just want to know her name.
Oh, I've got a few names for her.
What Felix is trying to say is we can't tell you.
Why?
Because of something called confidentiality. Doctors aren't allowed to give out names of their patients.
Then how come you know?
Because I'm a nurse, nosy pants.
Look, nurses are allowed to know because we work very closely with the doctors, but we can't talk about our patients with other people. We have to respect their privacy.
See, how it works is doctors aren't allowed to give out information. If you're sick or you need an operation or if you're not a kid, you can decide who to tell or who not to tell. Doctors and nurses can't talk about you. Got it?
I think so.
See, that means we can't tell you the name of the lady patient your dad is with. It's against the rules.
Okay.
Great. Now, who's in the mood for Tinkerbell?
Well, what about that new dollhouse you got for Easter? Your daddy told me all about it.
Yeah, and look what I got here.
Pennies?
Flagstones. Every dollhouse needs a path to get to the door. Get busy, girl.
Cool.
Oh, my God.
Forget 12-hour shifts. Forget cramming for exams. Forget non-stop rehearsals for the nurses' ball. That was exhausting.
Yeah.
Hilda Reynolds just texted me begging me to take her shift. So, do I feel like being a good Samaritan?
Of course you do.
You'll be okay here?
Yeah, I'll be fine. You go ahead. Go.
This will be much better suited on you. Perfect. All set for your happy ending.
You really mean that? That's what happens when you fall asleep wearing a tiara.
I'm not Prince Charming.
Close enough.
Where's Felix?
He's at the hospital, subbing for another nurse. I was asleep. How are you?
Happy to see you.
I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Thank you.
You're all right.
Yeah.
How's Brett?
She's okay. I have to tell you something. Brett decided to keep the baby.